rhythm. Lead licks. This is 1970's D28, and this is one that I didn't do very much at all to. All I did basically was correct the intonation, and because the top is in such good shape, we didn't want to scoot the bridge back like I do a lot of times, and so I made a new bridge and pushed the saddle back and the pins to where they should be. So here's a close-up of this, so you can see what it looks like. And you can see that the saddle is back a little bit further on the bridge. The pins are back a little bit further, and that pulls the intonation in on this particular guitar without causing a bridge scar. I did scoot the bridge back just a tiny bit in order to minimize the saddle going back too far. When you scoot the saddle back and nothing else, you end up with the saddle in the middle of the bridge, which affects the way the bridge works a little bit, and it looks different. But again, because the top is in such good condition on this, we decided to do a more minimal fix than I do a lot of times. And so I didn't do any damage to this guitar. In other words, you could always take this bridge off and put the original right back on. The only damage would be the holes in the bridge plate. It would have some extra holes in the bridge plate, and you could plug those. You could go back to almost stock again. It's got the stock big rosewood bridge plate in it. I did not scalp the braces, did not take the popsicle brace off. I did put tuners on. I got rid of the Grovers. We decided to go ahead and do that. And I'll tell you what, the balance is a whole lot better. I mean, the guitar sits here in my lap and still wanted to fall off on the floor. We went with oval button Gotohs, which I thought was a good choice because they're clean looking, And that's what they look like right there. Round grommets, which I like a whole lot. So that's about it. And I did a neck reset on it, which was the main thing. The action was pretty high and unplayable. So from the headstock, I changed the tuners. I got a bone nut, had a plastic nut on there. Put a bone nut on it. Did a neck reset. I didn't change any frets. I bent a new bridge with the pins pushed back, and it's got a bone saddle on it. And that's it. And this is what it sounds like. So this is what a 70's D28 sounds like when it plays in tune. And here's what the intonation sounds like now, okay? Okay? You can set your favorite tuner up there and check and see how it did. And obviously you've got to compromise a little bit, and especially you might get a little bit sharp up here still, but I think that sounded pretty close. So here we go.